The interim government in Bangladesh has sent a diplomatic note and urged India to send deposed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina back to Dhaka. Now, the 77-year-old Awami League leader has been living in India. This is since the 5th of August, when she actually had to flee Bangladesh amid massive protests that brought down her 16-year-old regime, and she had to flee. The Dhaka-based International Crimes Tribunal has issued arrest warrants in names of Sheikh Hasina and her ministers, advisors, as well as former military and civil officials, accusing them of crimes against humanity as well as genocide. In fact, earlier, Home Advisor Jahangir Alam had said that his office had sent a letter to the External Affairs Ministry to facilitate Ms. Hasina's extradition. My colleague Saurabh has been tracking all the finer details for us. He joins us live at the moment. Saurabh, now the diplomatic communication seeking Sheikh Hasina's return comes weeks after our Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri actually visited Bangladesh and spoke to Mohammed Yunus, right?
That's right. And, this is going to be one of the tricky areas of the India-Bangladesh relationship in this new atmosphere. Because remember, this is going to be one of these issues that the new interim government and perhaps, whoever comes in next, this is going to be an issue because given the fact that there are, of course, a huge political sort of, machinations at work in Bangladesh that will want Sheikh Hasina back. Now, India has said that it has no comment to offer at this point of time, but whether, like the Indian Foreign Secretary said, and you mentioned his visit to Bangladesh, that the India-Bangladesh relationship goes far beyond this issue. And there are multiple issues. There's trade, there's bilateral trade, there's waterways, there's, a lot of things at stake in the India-Bangladesh relationship. And this is not one issue that can completely derail it. But obviously, this is going to be a tricky issue that will need some very, diplomatic sort of finesse to maneuver this kind of sort of demand that has come from Bangladesh. But this is a note that has been sent. India at this point has said that there's no comment to offer, at least that's what a source has said. But obviously, one is waiting also to see how this plays out in the near future, given that the current, interim government in Bangladesh seems quite adamant on this particular issue of getting the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina back, and how India navigates these choppy waters with diplomacy is yet to be seen. But obviously, like Vikram Misri, the Foreign Secretary, has said, that this is a relationship that goes far beyond one issue. There are multiple issues at stake, and that is why this is a relationship that is going to be very tricky with this particular issue as well.
As always, Saurabh, thanks so much for joining us with the latest information.